On Tuesday, the 11th of March 2025, the public relation officer, if you like, the media officer of EFCC, Mr. Adele Oyewale, announced that 58 Ponzi companies, if you like, Ponzi scheme companies, who have been duping people and misleading people into false wealth, were arrested or notified, rather. Some were picked up and tried, and some have been sentenced. But what is Ponzi about? Can I give you the definition as it is given? Ponzi is a scheme, a fraudulent scheme, investment scheme, where new investors are used to pay off earlier investors. The goal is to create illusion of big profits and encourage more investment. That's a very simple definition of Ponzi. The other way I want you to see Ponzi is that Ponzi is a pyramid, like a pyramid. The first set of people who invested in Ponzi are most likely not going to get out if you get away early before the crash. As for crash, a Ponzi will be a matter of time before it crashes. Now, how does it work? There is 200 people who brought in their 1 million with intention to earn 2 million in a year. They have collected your 200 million naira. It forms the base of the scheme. It forms the pyramid of the scheme. So every Ponzi is a pyramid scheme. Now, the first set are on the ground. Another set comes. That may be about 70. And those 70 form the second layer. Their maturity is not the same time. That is the advantage of the scheme. So because my maturity haven't come earlier, is different from the maturity of the people that followed after. I mean the dates. They can take from A and pay B and create an impression that they are making big time money. I've taken time to talk to people who were cheated, who were duped by Ponzi schemes. And I asked them, with this kind of return that they are giving you, 100% return on investment or more in a year, where do you think they will invest it? Or where did they tell you that invested your money as to get such a yield and pay you 100% and remain in business? And of course, pay themselves and pay their staff. What kind of business could that be? They often tell me it's oil and gas. And I said, oil and gas? What kind of oil and gas is that? Oil and gas is a big field. And they know more, they don't know more than that. Oil and gas, because that's what they are told. Now, the truth is that there is no line of business in oil and gas that will give you 300% return on investment. I'm imagining that that's what they need to earn to sustain that level of profit. If you will give me 100%, I expect that I have bills, overheads to do, and I'm able to pick those overheads and pay myself and live a luxurious lifestyle. Then you don't earn anything less than 300%. There's no business known to man that will give you that return. No, it's a Ponzi. Because it's a Ponzi, as they collect from A, they use it to, as they collect from C rather, they use it to pay A that has become matured. And collect from F and use it to pay C that has become matured. Now, like I said, it's only a matter of time before these Ponzi's crash. What will make it crash? One negative information. And there's a wrong. The moment there's a wrong, no Ponzi will stand. Ponzi's will fall like pack of cards, house of cards that somebody touched and it will fall. Now, 58 Ponzi scheme companies have been released, their addresses, their names rather. EFCC have just released them. And you can have them at the comment section and part of our message. For your benefit, go through those Ponzi schemes, companies, and find out whether you have been involved in any or you know any, so that you can run for your dear life before you burn your finger, and you have no reason to do so. Let me also tell you another thing about these Ponzi schemes. It hardly will get anybody who is not greedy. If you have greed in you, some elements of greed in you, you will soon go in for it. Banks are giving you 18%, 17% in treasury bill. Stockbroking firms and stocks are giving you something a little better. And of course, you can lose as well. And somebody says he will give you 100% return on investment. There's a group that I'm watching. I won't mention their name because I didn't see their name here. They'll give you 100% return after 1 year and still give you foodstuff that are not less than maybe about 100 again. And they said they are making good time money with your money. That's why they are paying you. We are watching them. If you have been involved in that, I'm sure you know what I'm talking. Run for your dear life. Meanwhile, look at the list as you have published them and as published by EFCC and see whether you are involved in any. If you happen to find any that you are involved in, if I were you, I will combine my leg and my wings and fly away. Otherwise, you burn your fingers. Thank you for listening. But please take your time to go through those lists. 58 of them just released by EFCC so that you can run for your dear life. Thank you.